how to create a custom layout. Go down to Layouts, click on it. You'll be taken to the Layouts page, and you'll notice that on it is one called Generic. And if you take a look, you'll see that it starts out with the back catalog and then moves on to the title, by, author name, number 1, then blank line, and then imprint name, copyright, and so forth. You might like this. This is the one I use. But you might want to customize or create a new one. So let's first see how we can customize. It's very simple. You can very easily, let's say if you wanted the back catalog in the back instead of the front, you would simply click on it and drag it down. And you want to separate the legal and the back catalog with asterisk. You can just move that one there. Or if you want, you can let that go, and you can choose another one. And you would simply hit the Save button. But I'm going to keep this one the way it was, so I'm just going to move it back. But I'd like to create a new layout. So I need to create one for, let's say, Smashwords. A Smashwords layout. So I would hit Create. And it creates the new one right here. It says that it is currently on the Smashwords layout. And now let's customize it. We would like to, first of all, if you work with Smashwords, you know that you need to add in the legal and the published by. So let's first grab the published by, move it up to, let's put it underneath the imprint name. And then we need to add in the Smashwords legal, so we'll move that up as well. We will put that underneath the copyright, but we'll separate them by an asterisk. And when you use asterisks, it automatically adds in a blank line. So there's a blank line after copyright, and then there's asterisks, and then there's a blank line, and then there's Smashwords legal. But let's say we need to add in a blank line somewhere. We have one of those as well. We just grab that and move it to wherever we want. But we don't need it in this case. So we will have that as is. Let's double check to make sure we like it. And I do. So all I would have to do is hit Save. But then thinking about it again, I realized that what isn't in here is the edited by. And we would have to create that. And if you go down there, you'll notice that, sure enough, there is no edited by there. So we would have to create that. So the way we would do that is we would go to the menu and then click Setup. And we'll go down to what's called Layout Extras. This is where you create all of the things that aren't in the grayed area that you'd like to add. So in this case, we'd like to add in edited by. Let's go ahead and type it in here first. Edited by. And we'll go ahead and center it because we know that all the stuff above it and below where we're going to put it is also centered. So as to match, we will call it centered. And then we'll hit Save. But we will also have to add in the editor's name. So we will type in, let's call him Johnny Bravo. And it's also going to be centered. So we're going to be adding this into our selection on the left-hand side, edited by and Johnny Bravo, and he's spelled with an H and one N. And once we feel comfortable that we have everything that we need, we can hit Save. And we can return to our layout. Once we get back to layouts, we have to choose the layout we'd like to edit. In this case, we'd like to edit our Smashwords layout. And then we look down and we find Edited By. There it is. We're going to drop it underneath the blank line underneath the author 1. And then we need to add in the editor's name. There it is. But let's add a blank line between the editor's name and the imprint name. So under B is blank line. And there you go. We're on Smashwords Layout, and let's go ahead and save that. And that is how you create a customized layout.